What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the series where we go searching for gems in the hip hop culture, man. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody in here is having an amazing day. My day is getting better because I'm off from work and we're recording some stuff, so I get to talk to you guys. That's something that I actually like the most, you know, throughout the day, talking to you guys, interacting with everybody. Yeah, man, I fucking love it. This one was requested. Was this requested? I have no idea if there's something there. I have to check if this was requested, but thank you. If it's not there, I'm gonna put some random text or whatever. But so yeah. If you have any requests, comment them down in the comment section, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your time. Let's fucking go. Tom MacDonald, sad rappers. Let's go. Oh shoot. God damn. God damn. What the crap?
Where'd all these suicidal sad rappers come from? They showed up with those mumble rapper dum-dums. They've been preying on people with mental illness and pretending to relate to get paid in creative business. They claim to be anxious. They've been preying on people with mental illness and pretending to relate to get paid in creative business. They claim to be anxious, say they're depressed. They're faking it to gain something in common with some fans for a check. It's overdiagnosed, so it's becoming a trend to say you're crazy or insane or that you're sick in the head. They romanticize the mental pain we're barely surviving, and then they glorify the men and women losing their lives. I'm talking Cobain, Lil Peep, Winehouse, Jackson, Williams, Cornell, Bennington. Imagine all the icons that we buried probably turning in their graves so they can witness how the sickness.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I thought this was gonna go somewhere else, but this is getting deep fast. Let's go.
Where'd all these suicidal sad rappers come from? They showed up with those mumble rapper dum-dums. They've been preying on people with mental illness and pretending to relate to get paid in creative business. They claim to be anxious, say they're depressed. They're faking it to gain something in common with some fans for a check. It's overdiagnosed, so it's becoming a trend to say you're crazy.
Is depression overdiagnosed though? I always feel like it's underdiagnosed. I have to point people towards a psychiatrist or like, you know, counseling or whatever, just because I see that there's something wrong with them that nobody else is pointing them to. So is it overdiagnosed? I don't know.
To gain something in common with some fans for a check. It's overdiagnosed, so it's becoming a trend to say you're crazy or insane or that you're sick in the head. They romanticize the mental pain we're barely surviving, and then they glorify the men and women losing their lives. I'm talking Cobain, Lil Peep, Winehouse, Jackson, Williams, Cornell, Bennington. Imagine all the icons that we buried probably turning in their graves so they can witness how the sickness getting used to get paid.
That's a valid point if it's overdiagnosed, because I don't really know, and I don't also really know what depressed rappers or artists he's talking about, but he did make some. I don't know about Lil Peep, to be honest. I thought it was, I don't know. I know I mentioned them in some other video, but even then I said I don't know him. But Amy Winehouse, you should check the documentary about Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse was a very talented artist. Chester Bennington was a very talented artist.
Imagine all the icons that we buried probably turning in their graves so they can witness how the sickness getting used to get paid. These rappers fabricating symptoms for fame. Their mental illness is the money on their mind that started rotting their brains, yeah. Y'all ain't real, from the chains to the gear to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills. Y'all ain't real, I can see it in your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal with us, to feel the love. Nah. Y'all just make believe, you claim to be the same as me. Nah. People die from depression, these rappers cry for attention, and it's in every single genre you could possibly mention. From pop to electronic to rock to indie to grunge, they're trying to hook you into use.
This song is going on my Spotify list on my playlist, because this song is fucking crazy. The flow, the beat, the message, this is nice. I was not expecting this from sad rappers when, yeah.
Feel the love, nah. Y'all just make believe, you claim to be the same as me. Nah. People die from depression, these rappers cry for attention, and it's in every single genre you could possibly mention. From pop to electronic to rock to indie to grunge, they're trying to hook you into using the music like it's a drug. Get you addicted to artists they manufacture to target all other people in therapy trying to deal with their hardships. Crafted and marketed till they had you convinced that if you follow that person, they make you fine in your skin. They ain't really trying to help you, they don't want to make you better. It's a lie they're trying to sell you, so you always buy the records. If you want to know the truth, they want you struggling forever, so you look to them for answers with your Visa or your debit. It's like the record labels working.
I am not reacting right now. I'm learning, you know?
Crafted and marketed till they had you convinced that if you follow that person, they make you fine in your skin. They ain't really trying to help you, they don't want to make you better. It's a lie they're trying to sell you, so you always buy the records. If you want to know the truth, they want you struggling forever, so you look to them for answers with your Visa or your debit. It's like the record labels working for pharma. They made anxiety trendy by using popular artists that use the rappers to promote.
But he always says that the record labels are working for pharma, but is that proven, or is that...
They ain't really trying to help you, they don't want to make you better. It's a lie they're trying to sell you, so you always buy the records. If you want to know the truth, they want you struggling forever, so you look to them for answers with your Visa or your debit. It's like the record labels working for pharma. They made anxiety trendy by using popular artists that use the rappers to promote prescription pills to the audience. They created the problem to sell you pills that would solve them. It's brilliant. Y'all ain't real, from the chains to the gear to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills. Y'all ain't real, I see it in your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal with us, don't feel the love. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all just make believe, you claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah.
It's songs like these that make you realize, and not only songs like these, but make you realize why this guy is so fucking loved around the globe, because he is filling gaps that nobody ever thought of filling. But it's just a fact, man. He's talking about stuff that a lot of people never really thought, like this. I never thought about this, like the whole context of the song. I never really connected all of that. Plus, I don't really know if it's true or it's just, you know, there's no real evidence that I've seen yet. But it's something that I'm gonna keep in mind, because it's crazy, bro.
Your Visa or your debit, it's like the record labels working for pharma. They made anxiety trendy by using popular artists that use the rappers to promote prescription pills to the audience. They created the problem to sell you pills that would solve them. It's brilliant. Y'all ain't real, from the chains to the gear to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills. Y'all ain't real, I see it in your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal with us, don't feel the love. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all just make believe, you claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah. Exploiting our problems to benefit. They just want to get paid.
Yeah, but that's exploiting our problems to benefit. That's the system, you know. That is, everything we do is part of the system, especially our problems, because we are the best way to get money from somebody is to convince him giving you money is gonna solve his problems. And that's 90% of or 80% of the money we spend. Well, I'm convinced that from that 80% of all the problems we have, there's only like 20% real problems. All the rest is artificial, made to believe that we have problems or stuff like that. That was a weird explanation, I know. I'm sorry.
Y'all just make believe, you claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah. Exploiting our problems to benefit. They just wanna get paid. I spend all my money on medicine. Spend all your money on chains. Y'all just exploiting the misery. Popping Xannies to fade. Well, I'm throwing ones into therapy. Cause all I know is rain. Y'all ain't real, from the chains to the gear to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills. Y'all ain't real, I see it in your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal with us, don't feel the love. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all just make believe, you claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all ain't real, from the chains to the gear, to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills. Y'all ain't real. See it in your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal with us. Don't feel the love. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all just make believe. You claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah.
I feel like I should listen to part 2 and part 3 of this song before I completely know what this song is really about, or I have to at least listen to this song 20 more times before knowing what. But man, I'm speechless, like for real. That's he's touching on some really good subjects, but I just don't really know when he's reaching or not, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm supposed to talk to you guys after the song, and I just don't really know. I'm gonna listen to this song again right now, and I hope that I'm gonna skip it for y'all, but I hope I'm gonna have something more to say about it. Hang on. Okay, so the thing he's saying is basically like, you guys are talking about depression and stuff like that because you know people are depressed and they're gonna buy it, not because you guys are depressed, and that's just ridiculous. Because what can you say about an issue if you've never had that issue, or if you've never been through that issue? And that's where Tom is like, that's where Tom comes in and he's like, I believe me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And a lot of artists know what depressed people are talking about or whatever, but apparently, and I never really thought of it like that because I never come in contact with the people who fake a depression to make an art form out of it to sell it just because all they want is the money. I don't really know who he's talking about, but I can see that happening, man. I can see that happening. And then he says all the stuff about Amy Winehouse and Chester Bennington and all of those people. And he's like, they are turning in their grave because those are the artists that have been through that stuff. And now you're here talking about the same stuff while you don't even know what's going on. Chester Bennington didn't care about the money. He cared about getting out of his depression, and he failed. You're talking about a depression. You're talking about, oh, look what happened to Chester Bennington, and you don't even know what you're talking about. All you care about is the money. And he also didn't really say that the music industry is tied in with the pharma industry. He just made a comparison, like you create a problem and you yourself say, I am the solution, or I want to help you with your problem, and that is gonna make people buy it, not knowing that the solution is actually part of the problem. This is fucking deep. So 1 minute left and I'll see you then. This guy is a fucking living legend. You should not underestimate that, man. One day he's gonna be gone, or he's gonna quit, and you know, everybody hating on this guy. They are gonna 80% of all the people hating on Tom MacDonald today are gonna be fans within the year or within the 10 years, or they are gonna realize what a gem he was after he stops or after he's, God forbid, gone, you know? That's just because, I don't know, man. If Tom would ever want me to, like he did with No Life Shack, I know this is never gonna happen, by the way, but just dreaming, thinking out loud, or dreaming out loud, or whatever. If Tom MacDonald would ever watch or react with me to his new track like he did with Dear Slim, with No Life Shack, if he would ever do that to me, I know there's a song called Eminem on No Guts No Glory. I haven't listened to it yet because I'm not gonna buy the albums because money's a little tight. I'm building a house, so money's a little tight and I can't spend another dime. But if you would ever do that, that would be fucking crazy because I really want to listen to that track. But I would be interested in that the most with stuff like this, because it's stuff like this that make me a smarter human being. And I don't follow Tom anywhere without critical thinking for myself, like, is this the right thing to do or whatever. But Tom is just a very smart human being, and I really just want to have a conversation with him just about a lot of stuff. I think if me and Tom get to talking, I think that's 4 or 5 hours minimum. Just because if you let me go, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours minimum. Yeah, man. I'm actually glad I watched this again, because the first time I didn't really know what to expect, but this is just like I said with Clown World. This is my new favorite Tom MacDonald track, and that's just fucking stupid, because I said in Clown World, I said this one, Clown World, then I said Castles, then I said best rapper ever, then I said Don't Look Down. But that's not even it. You still have All Lives Matter, or No Lives Matter. There's multiple that I think are fucking crazy. And the best verse, I think the best Tom MacDonald verse that I feel the most is the second verse from Dear Rappers. That one, where he goes, at the end he goes, hang on. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're teaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood. That is fucking crazy. That is fucking nuts. I fucking love that. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off right here because I can keep talking endlessly. But if you have any requests, comment them down in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this around the fucking globe. And yeah, man, we will see you in the next one. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for everything, man. I want to thank each and every one of you for the support I've been getting, because this is fucking phenomenal. This is going so much better than I would have ever dreamed of, whatever. This is going so much better. I fucking love it. And I thank each and every one of you guys. So yeah, man. See you in the next one. Thank you for everything. Peace.